Hey guys, today is September 29, 2020. I'm here to demonstrate this Tesla style radio. It's a PX3 version for the 2019 Toyota Tundra SR5. I believe it fits other models as well, but I'm not sure which ones. Let's check out the boot up. So once it's booted up, you're greeted with this. We're just going to demonstrate a couple of functions. Let's first check out the hotspot. Make sure we have internet. And we are connected to my phone's Wi-Fi. Let's check out YouTube. I don't have the app installed on here because I had downloaded the wrong APK the other day. You basically can put any app on here that you want as long as it's compatible with the Android version. You can go to pureapk.com, I believe, and they will have you can search for apps that you want to side load onto your head unit, and you'll just put it on your USB thumb drive, and you'll be able to access the APKs from the file manager itself. My steering wheel functions work on the SR5. I can change tracks. Supposed to. Hold up. I think you have to be in a playlist, and then you should be able to change tracks from the steering wheel. Let me see. I think you have to use the app for that, but volume works. I guess next one, let's check out the Bluetooth function since we are in music. And this is Bluetooth for your contacts. And once we get into music, you can just whichever source that you want to use it from. I usually just use my phone. As far as the head unit, the sound is clear. It doesn't have any staticky stuff and all that. I don't know how many volts it's putting out to the RCAs, but my subwoofers and my speakers that are active, they work just fine. Just every now and then, when you get to a low part, as in silence in an audio track, I can hear a slight alternator whine, but I believe that's because it's the grounding to my amp is not a very good connection. So it might not be the head unit itself, but like as you see right now, you can't. at max volume, even at max volume right now, you don't hear anything audio related noise wise. All right. Your AC controls are here. This will turn it on and off. You can change the fan speeds here. Over here is your temperature. You can change your temperature. You can go low, or you can go as high as high. But it goes to 89. From there, there's a navigation button. You can press that. I have it set onto for Google Maps. I believe you can change it to Waze, or you can change it to the navigation that came up with the radio, which was here, I believe. There's also the windshield defrost button and the recirculation button for your AC. There is your passenger airbags. Here's your hazards. You can also control your AC from down here. You press that and it'll give you an on-screen command. Go back to this. You can change the fan speed. You can change this, turning the AC on or off. You can also change when the air is coming towards you, or to your feet, or both, whichever you prefer. So all of your AC controls you can get to from here or here, which is nice during the summertime here. This is great because sometimes with the PX3 you get that it doesn't come right up right away like that, but here you can change all that and all that here. It works. It works great actually. So if you get one, get the one where you have the climate control buttons there. Video, I have music. You can load music onto thumb drives and have those loaded onto your unit. So as you can see, the videos and the music load pretty fast. I don't have a front-facing camera, so there's no signal, but reverse camera works just fine. It's got the lines. Navigation, like I said, it's I have it set with Google Maps. There's a radio, and I have a shorty antenna, so it doesn't really pick up good signal, but it works. I don't ever use the radio. Music, it plays from your thumb drive, and that's where I have it now. And then it's from your USB, as you can see there. There's an SD card, but I don't have one of those plugged in. Um, you have your equalizer, but it doesn't work from the manufacturer. It doesn't work. I don't use the equalizer anyway because I have a DSP. Loudness is off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you have just a regular system, you can change these settings, but I don't. So, and I haven't looked it up to see if it does or if it doesn't. Um, you can change your steering wheel settings, and here you can log on. I don't remember the code. 7890. You can go in here and you can change certain things, as in like the themes itself. I believe it has 2 themes. Um, if you want more themes, you can get up with this guy named Sergey. He um, he has he has a firmware that he developed, and he'll help you with changing the some of the features on the head unit itself, like your wallpaper and your boot up paper picture and all that. Um, you have your browser. I also have Apple. No, I have Android CarPlay, but I don't have it plugged in. You can just plug it into the USB, and it'll Android CarPlay will come up. Um, in settings, there's some stuff that you can change in there, like when you turn on your headlights, then the amount of light on the screen will get adjusted. Here you can change your boot logo. It looks like no. More setting is just gonna get you into the Android unit itself. Here you can change your lighting options. It's got a file manager, and you can side load. You can go to pureapk.com, I believe, and you can download Android apps, and you can put it onto your SD card, and then you can install them. I have apkpure.com. I have Cinema HD, Google Play, Netflix. I don't know which version works. You can also install Waze. I have YouTube app, but this is the wrong one. It wouldn't let me install it. DVR. Like I said, I don't have a front-facing camera to install, so that doesn't work for me. The file, it just opens up. It's kind of like a file manager, and you can open up your rear view camera or your front and your side if you have it, and it'll all be displayed here. Let's see, what else am I missing? Let's test out Cinema HD. Your internet is going to be as fast as what your hotspot will allow it to be. Because a lot of times with these unlimited data plans on mobile, 480p is going to be something that the vast majority is going to allow, unless you have unlimited high speed. Let's test out Mulan, see if it works. This is my first time pulling it up here. I don't have the fastest Wi-Fi in the world, so it might take a minute. Five gig. It's about a 5 gig video. Oh. Let's see if it'll load. Maybe it won't. Oh, here we go. Fast forwarding a little bit. Alright, I don't want to spoil the movie for anybody that hasn't seen it. Like I said, today is September 29th. I'm just here to demonstrate that my head unit for a 2019 Toyota Tundra SR5 functioning. By the time that you see this video, it'll be uninstalled and it'll be ready for its next owner. I'm going back to OEM so that I can have so that I only have the manual options for the AC control, because my dog has successfully turned off the AC while he was in the car twice, because he was up here fiddling around, and these buttons here turned it off. So if you are interested in this radio, please message me on Facebook. I'll include all of the harnesses that you need for the radio. I believe there's one for the radio, and there was something else, but I'll include all of the harness so that you can install it into your Tundra SR5. I have a 2019, so I believe a 2018 and 17 will work, but don't quote me on that. But if you are interested, just send me a message and we will look into it. Thank you.